Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we all? So that's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where the world you are watching today's show. How are we all? Have you had a fantastic 2 weeks? I certainly hope so. I know that last time I couldn't be with you because I was in Ghana, setting up the first ever QBB in Ghana, which was pretty awesome. So what we got hello from Scotland. We've got hello from all over the place at the moment. Look at that. Hello there, Luke. Pleased that you could join us. Loads of people watching. Hi, and Dom is not here, unfortunately. I'm sitting over this side of the table for tonight. I have control. I have so many different things. 2 mice, 2 control decks, a keyboard, all sorts going on in the show. And let's see if I can't mess this up, eh? That's awesome. Let's go over. We need to go over. Oh, we got a subscriber just added on there as well. You can see that we've got that live update under there. So let's have a little look at what we're talking about on today's show, which of course is how we'll just expand that a bit. How to win a trip to Orlando, Florida. Hello, Mexico. We've got Mexico on there as well. We're off to Brazil next week, Dom and myself, for the event in Sao Paulo. It's going to be our first time over in Brazil, so we're super excited. I hope we get to see as many of you as possible. But this is all about winning a trip to Orlando, Florida. But we don't fully want to do that quite yet, do we? Because we can draw it out for a bit, can't we? Yeah? I'm sure we can. Because the thing is that Dom got to play with the latest product last week, on the last show, which you'll have seen, the Q3 product. And one of the things that I spotted on there was the Prickly Heart Seeds 11-inch print. I absolutely loved that one. It was in the lime green and the red. So what I did was I used a technique that people seem to be, it's back in fashion again, which is the alternate duplet Garland. And it kind of creates this curve, and people have been making it for rainbows and all sorts of different things we've seen all over. I used it on a display in Florence about 2011. I believe I learned it from Subola originally, that technique. It allows me to do this curve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, it's just a quick time lapse of something that I did yesterday. Let's have a look. There we go. It's a slice of watermelon with those Prickly Heart Seeds 11-inch print, and you can continue it on, make a full section, but it was just a quick section that we did there, based on that alternate duplet Garland. Easy for me to say. Well, cheers everybody. What else have we got to get through? Because I've got a load of things that I've got to get through tonight. We've got, that's right. There's a lot of things been going on about the new jellies. Yeah, the new jellies from Northstar that have just been released. We had that really cool little video. I don't know if you missed it, but on Facebook, myself and Dominic went live and we did a little video based on a design from Sue Bowler's The Very Best Balloon blog. She did it in all the rose gold. We did it in the jelly, and it was really cool because we got to use the dual tone balloons and things. And if you didn't catch it, go on to the Qualitex Facebook group and have a little look on a live video that myself and Dominic did over this last week, and I think you'll like them. We also showed you a little technique on how to put glitter inside those. So I'm going to pop this up onto there so you can see. This is the new ones, which you can see in the packaging as well. And they are super cute. I mean, look at that. A lot of people hadn't realised, but actually it's slightly transparent on the front and it's silver on the back. So you get that shine that goes through, and it gets that jelly kind of feel because it's got that the depth of colour because of the fact that it has that slight transparency on the front. And if you didn't, like I say, if you didn't catch it, go onto the Qualitex Facebook page and have a little look, the Facebook group, sorry, and have a little look for the video that we did, and we show you about how we add a sparkle to those balloons. What else we got on there as well? We've got lots of different, of course, the marketing materials that come out from Pioneer for these new Northstar Jelli self-sealing number balloons are pretty cool. So don't forget to use those. But we do like our jelly balloons, don't we? They are beautiful. Yes, they do look awesome. They do look awesome. We knew it was. What do we know? Hello, Rachel. Pleased to see you on there as well. That's Rachel Geyer joining us from Pioneer Balloon Company in the head office, and somebody else. I don't know if somebody else has actually joined us as well, but we have to say a special message to somebody, and they're going to kill me for it, but it's worth it. We've got to say a special message to Cyndra, because it's her birthday today. So everybody, don't forget to get on to Facebook and wish Cyndra a big, big happy birthday. All right, because it's nice to share the love. Everybody likes to share the love. So happy birthday, Cyndra. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day over there in Wichita, Kansas. Look at that. We've got some happy birthday Cyndra's going off all over the place. Yes, I'm probably going to get a message from Cyndra and I'm going to get wrong for it, but some things are worth it, right? Some things are indeed worth it. What else we got going on as well? Okay, we need to switch over to this, because really you guys have joined us because you want to find out how to win an expenses paid trip to Orlando, Florida. I'm guessing, anyway. I'm guessing. Is that what people have joined us for? Yeah, you want to know how? I thought so. So let's pop over to the other angle and we can start talking about what that's all about. Is it just a hoax, or is it real? Well, let's find out. Well, that was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? Something went wrong there. I knew it would. We knew it would, really, wouldn't we? Yeah. So, how to win a trip to Orlando, Florida? Well, you should have had a little bit of an intro there about the World Balloon Convention 2021, which is going to be held in Orlando, Florida. If you've been on another planet and you didn't realize yet, that's where it's all about. So we need to know something about this particular offer, so to speak. Yeah, where did I go? I'm back, Zoe. Don't you worry. 1 second, I'm just going to have a little drink. I told you, I knew something would go wrong. It's live. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Right. Okie dokie. Are we ready? Well, how do we win a trip? There's actually one of two expense paid trips to the World Balloon Convention 2021. And that is all about the decor designers. So there's a competition for the decor designers. So there's going to be two main parties to decorate. So what you can do is, if you think your skills are up to it, and you can build some impressive stuff, this is your chance to showcase. Now, there's been many people, well, not that many actually, there's been not that many people that have already designed decor for the World Balloon Convention. And I believe Luiz Carlos said something very, very powerful to me anyway. What he said was, he said that, because he was one of the designers, he was a designer for the Grand Gala Decor at the World Balloon Convention 2016 in New Orleans. And what he said was, there's more people being on the surface of the moon than have designed the decor for the Grand Gala for the World Balloon Convention overall. And I think, I mean, that's a very, very powerful message, okay? So, this is a big chance to showcase your work to the world. Not just in your area, but to the world. So, let's have a little look about the two parties. So the first one is going to be about the costume party. So now the costume party is where everybody gets wild. I think the last one we did, it was a beach party, and it was a bit crazy. So this one is the costume party, and the theme is flamingo. Yeah? It's time to flamingo with your friends. So that's the theme. So are you going to go with tropical, and obviously there's going to be a lot of flamingos in there, there's got to be. Or can you think outside of the box with that flamingo? I don't know. It's not up to me. I'm not going to be designing it. One of you guys out there is going to design it. And if you get chosen to be the decor designer for the flamingo party, the costume party, then you get an expenses paid trip to Orlando, Florida, at the World Balloon Convention 2021. So, get ready to flamingo. Now that's the first party. That is the costume party. So there is a second party. Now this is the big one. This is the Grand Gala, which is where we give away the prizes for those that win the big competitions and everything, for the sculptures and the hats and the dresses and the deliveries and the twisted figures and all the other competitions that possibly go on while we're at the World Balloon Convention, because it gets pretty crazy out there. And then we end it all with a black tie dinner for the Grand Gala. Now the thing for this is a little bit more open. So what I've done is I took the idea of what they've said and I put a couple of pictures together, okay, of what it instantly meant to me, of kind of a thought. However, you might think of something completely different, and that's cool. That's really cool. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what it is. It is Let Your Dreams Blossom. So this could mean so much. Yeah, this is wide open for you to get your creativity and get on there with it, yeah, and really let your mind go crazy with it. So you're going to need some information with this, because you're going to need some information about how do you apply, right? So because will it be you that gets one of those two expenses paid trips to Orlando, Florida? Okay, will it be you? So how do you do it? Okay, if you want to be considered, you need to go to the website worldballoonconvention.qualitex.com. That's worldballoonconvention.qualitex.com, which is over that side. There we go, over this side. And you register there. You follow the links through, start the registration. What you need to do, it's important that you answer all of the questions and that you provide all of the requested details. Don't skip the steps, right? Okay, all you got to do is go for it. So don't skip a step. You'll be asked for a bit of information about yourself and about your business. You'll be asked to upload some photographs of and descriptions of some of the larger installations. Bearing in mind, this is the World Balloon Convention, right? This is the Olympics of the balloon world. So it's a kind of a big, go big or go home. Okay, so you need to showcase that you're actually capable of doing these big installations. The application process is open until November the 30th, 2019. So it isn't the greatest length of time, right? Because what we're at now, we're in July, right at the end of July, last day of July, July 31st. And it's only open until November the 30th, 2019. Pioneer are hoping to announce the winners, the winning designers, those two lucky people, early 2020. And as we might have mentioned a couple of times, those winners will receive an expenses paid trip to Orlando, Florida for the World Balloon Convention 2021. Is that exciting or what? Do we like it, guys? Are we going for it? Who's in for it? I think we should all go for it. Should we all go for it? Cheers to the winners. So that was the big one. Oh, on the website and can't find it. You'll find that because it was announced now, it will be practically going live straight away. So give it an hour or so, because it's just been put out there. Okay, it's literally just been put out there. So it'll be going live at any point. Isn't that right, Qualitex? Because I can see one of the Qualitex teams are watching with us. So exactly. So it could be you. It could be you. Will it be you? It's time to. We're gonna find out, aren't we? It's like Christmas. It is like Christmas. You're right. Okay. Back to normal, guys. Thank you very much for that. Good luck if you apply. I really can't wait to see those applications. But what I wanted to show you is, obviously we've said about the designs and about what it means to your business. I could tell you about the marketing potential. I could tell you about many different things. However, it's probably better if I leave it to this gentleman to explain what it meant to him.
Olá, meu nome é Luiz Carlos, tenho 49 anos, trabalho com balões há 14 anos. Secretário da Cenário Balões, uma empresa que está em São Paulo, no Brasil. Sou CBA e apaixonado por aquilo que eu faço. Eu recebi um e-mail da Qualitex, acho que era uma newsletter, falando da oportunidade. Então logo eu vi, eu falei, é isso que eu quero fazer. Então eu me inscrevi quase que imediatamente. Eu não sei precisar exatamente quando, mas faz bastante tempo, eu acho que 1 ano e meio. Fiquei sabendo também por e-mail que a festa seria baile de máscaras. E a partir daí eu comecei a desenvolver a ideia e o projeto e para poder apresentar um projeto piloto para aprovação também. Bom, eu parti primeiro de uma ideia de que quando as pessoas entrassem no salão, elas se sentissem dentro de um palácio, num salão de festas de um palácio. E depois a principal inspiração foi fotos que eu busquei na internet, principalmente do filme O Fantasma da Ópera. O Fantasma da Ópera está muito presente aqui. Eu também tive o cuidado de retratar um pouquinho de New Orleans com a Flor de Lis, que é um ícone da cidade. E as cores também foram um pouco que baseadas no Fantasma da Ópera. Eu também tomei o cuidado de fugir um pouco de Mardi Gras. Primeiro porque a gente teria uma festa anterior a essa, que retrataria isso, e porque eu não queria que confundisse a festa, que é uma festa de gala, bastante, como posso dizer, é uma festa bastante elegante, então eu não queria misturar outras cores e outros elementos. A verdade é que o projeto todo é baseado em decoração clássica, que é isso que basicamente a gente faz no nosso trabalho do dia a dia. Então são grandes construções, porém de uma forma até simples. São guirlandas basicamente, com algumas esculturas em 3D, como a máscara e também a flor de lis. Mas o principal trabalho aqui é um trabalho de guirlanda, mostrar que é possível fazer grandes obras, grandes construções com resultados fantásticos, com um trabalho bastante básico quando se trata de decoração com balões. Pra gente a grande dificuldade tem sido trabalhar fora do nosso espaço habitual, que é da empresa, Porém, isso é um trabalho que pra gente é quase que o nosso dia a dia. A gente não inventou nada aqui, a gente simplesmente criou um design novo, mas com as ferramentas, com um trabalho que é bastante cotidiano na nossa empresa. O primeiro benefício eu acho que é a satisfação pessoal de fazer algo tão grandioso e para um evento tão importante. Eu ouvi uma frase num filme uma vez de que já haviam mais pessoas pisado na Lua do que ter feito uma determinada coisa. Então isso se aplica muito bem aqui. Mais pessoas já pisaram a Lua do que podem dizer que fizeram a decoração do baile de gala do World Balloon Convention. Então isso para mim é muito importante. Satisfação pessoal e para o marketing da minha empresa eu tenho certeza que isso vai ser muito importante também. E em segundo plano, isso também, dentro do meu país, pode fortalecer a atividade de arte com balões também. É nisso que a gente aposta.
Is that better? I take it all back of what I've just said. I said that was absolutely amazing. For those that can lip read, you understood everything, right? For those that couldn't, let's go back over it. That was absolutely incredible. What we just saw there with the whole design process and what it meant to ease, it's absolutely incredible. I can see on there as well that there was a question about people not understanding because they're a non-English speaker or it's not the first language. I'm sure the information about this will go out across all the different channels, through the different Facebook groups and probably through emails too, about this designer competition. It was announced here first, that's all. So it's gone out there first, but I'm sure it will go across a whole thing. Hi Susie, I see you. Right, okay, so good luck guys, good luck. I can't wait to see those people that enter. I want to see some of the ideas and what you come up with, and I'm really looking forward to it because absolutely it blows me away what's possible. But as you saw on the video, it doesn't necessarily have to be the most complicated techniques that are in there, right? Most of that was done with simple techniques. There was just some key pieces that really pulled the whole piece together. But the main part of it was all done with basic Garland, classic balloon decor. Okay, it's the building blocks of the balloon world. Okay, guys, what else we got? Okay, going to the UK, I need to flip over onto this because for those that follow the show, you'll know that we did a summer Q Jam. Also, what's coming up is a winter Q Jam too. So this is going to be in 2020. It is in the UK. If you haven't tried twisting before and you want to give it a go, this is the place to give it a go to. You can also, if you are a twister, you can go along and jam. I mean, we had the last one. We had some very, very experienced twisters, some real top-end twisters, and we had some retailers, decorators that had never touched balloons, never touched non-round balloons before. So it's a great place to build up your skills on your twisting. If you want some information on that, you can go on to qualitex.com, go to the events, or here's a little bit of information on there. This next one's going to be in Manchester, which is in January, the winter one. And you can see there it's only £20 because it is a jam. It's worth going to. They don't do very many of them, so it is worth travelling to, and it's a great day. The twisters are going to be there. I'm sure it's actually Dominic. I know it says Keith and Dom, but I won't be there. I don't think. I'm sure it's going to be Dominic and another twister, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say yet. So I'm going to leave it there on a knife edge for you. We do love the Q Jam. Thank you very much for that. What else we got to go through? Oh yeah. There's a lot of people that watch this show that are just getting into balloons, and they're trying to figure out where they should go, because we keep getting a lot of questions about education and everything on this. So if you are taking this seriously as a business, it's worth watching this little video. It's been sitting around for a while, and not many people have seen it, I don't think. So we're going to share it with you now, and enjoy.
So, you want to open a balloon business. Where do you start? How do you build the balloon skills you need? What kind of marketing can reach your customers? How can you turn your designs into sales? These may be some of the barriers keeping your business from taking off. You have the passion and the drive, but do you also have the tools and support you need to launch a thriving balloon business? We're here to help. The Qualitex Balloon Network has been advancing balloon professionals since 1993. The QBN has more than 10,000 members worldwide, all of whom have access to resources that keep their business growing and profitable.
I knew I wanted to open a balloon business, I just wasn't sure how to get started. The classes and education that I received from the QBN program helped me establish a foundation. It's an invaluable resource for my business to have.
Registered members receive access to comprehensive educational DVDs, referrals from the Balloon Pro Finder, professionally produced marketing resources, exclusive downloadable instruction sheets, marketing tips, and a free subscription to Balloon Images. You'll also receive resources to help you become a certified balloon artist.
The QBN program is amazing. I have access to everything I need to market and sell my services. The information is only available to QBN members, so I know I'm differentiating myself from competitors. I also love that I can edit my own listing on the Balloon Pro Finder. It makes it easier for customers to find me, and the referrals are great.
It's easy to become a member. All you have to do is pass the Balloon Basics exam and you're all set. Get started with the QBN Bundle Kit, which includes the Balloon Basics, Deliveries and Bouquets, and the Balloon Decor DVDs. That's everything you'll need to get your business off the ground. So what are you waiting for? Sign up today and watch your balloon business soar.
And there we go, guys. Get yourself signed up for the QBN program if you're not already signed up. So we're coming to the end of the show now. Good luck if you wanted to win that trip to Florida, if you're going to go for it. If you missed the details, I know there's a couple of people that have turned up late there asking. If you go back, once this has gone back round, you'll be able to watch it again. But we need to go off here. And we've got one last thing to do. So those of you that keep watching the show, you're watching it live, so you've got to be in it to win it. We have Spin a Winner. Mr. Q's Spin a Winner by myself. I'm going to do this now. So, for those that don't know, what you've got to do is you've got to answer a question. We're going to ask this question. You're going to answer the question. And what I do is I put all of the correct answers into the hat. You get a minute, but it's a Q Corner minute, so it could last for 30 seconds. Probably will last for a bit longer. And then, Dad dancing. Yeah, Dad dancing. Yeah. Then all of the lucky winners, the correct answers. We pick one lucky winner. We give it a spin, and you could win. What do you got? We still got our star prize. Look, our star prize is still up there. The premium balloon accessories micro air inflator. But we've got all copies of the printed copies of balloon images. We've got balloon bundles. We've got an apron, and we've got lots of Qualitex merchandise, from socks to key rings to pens to all sorts. So all it needs is a question, I suppose. So here we go, guys. Here's your question. Are you ready? Fingers at the ready. I'm going to give you a minute after I read the question. So here's the question. The question is, which musical inspired the Grand Gala Decor for the World Balloon Convention 2016. Which musical inspired the decor for the Grand Gala Balloon Decor World Balloon Convention 2016? Here we go, guys. We're going to have a Q Corner minute. So I'm not going to do any more a little bit more of a dad dancing. Here we go, dad dancing. Oh, we got some answers. I'm going to have a little look on here, and I'm going to add our winners to a queue. I need to do that, and then that's a right one. We've got lots of right ones here. That's a right one. That's a right one. That's a right one. That's a right one. It doesn't matter if you were first, Luke. It just matters that you're in there. I'm the best at dad dancing. Thanks, Lisa. Oh, I really appreciate that. Honestly, that means something to me. That really does. What do we got? We got this one. That's the right one. Who else? Oh, I can see. Oh, we've got people from all around the world. Right, we're going to do a 10 seconds extra. So 10, excuse me, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, okay, we're gonna close it off on there. I'm just adding in these last few people that are on here. Have I got everybody in the list? No, I missed that one there. We need to add that one, and that's everybody. I've got it. Everybody's. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, it's in the randomizer. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Good luck, anybody. Good luck, everybody. And what we're going to do is we set it away, and all I've got to do is press this stop button, and it should pop it up. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it should pop up over the top with our winner. So let's have a little look, and that one there. Did it work? That one there. Did it work? It's worked. There we go. Who we got? We've got K Bishop. K Bishop with, of course, Phantom of the Opera, one of my favourite musicals. So, Kay, if you can do me a huge favour, if you can go onto Mr. Q's Facebook page and send him a message with your address details, what we're going to do is we're going to get you a prize. But now you've got to find out, who was it? You're right there. Right, okay, so you got to decide, Kay. Is it going to be me, or is it going to be me that spins this for you? So you've decided that it's me. Excellent, that's brilliant, Kay. Well done. So now we've got to decide, Kay, whether it's going to be, are you going to go for soft and gentle, or are you going to go for hard and fast for me spinning this? What do you prefer, Kay? Do you prefer soft and gentle, or do you prefer hard and fast? Come on, Kay, I need an answer. Quick as you can. We're going to do hard and fast anyway, because everybody prefers it that way. Okie dokie, right, here we go. Good luck, Kay. Let's see if we can win you the Premium Balloon Accessories Micro Air Inflator. Here we go. Ready? Round it goes. Let's have a look. I've got to get up and have a little look myself. What do we got? It's getting round to number 6. Congratulations, Kay! You've won yourself a Qualitex keyring and pen. So what you need to do is you need to get yourself over to Mr. Q's Facebook page and send him a message with your address details, and we can get them out to you as soon as possible. Congratulations! And that's about it, guys. That is it for another show. Thank you very much for watching. If you are going to enter the competition to try and win one of those the decor designers for the World Balloon Convention 2021, good luck, the very best of luck. We really can't wait, and we can't wait to see you guys there, okay? And we'll see you in 2 weeks. But in 2 weeks' time, it's not going to going to be at our normal time. We're going to have to sort this out. We're not sure when it's going to be, so it's a good idea. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. The reason being is that Dominic and myself are going to be in Sao Paulo, Brazil. So we're going to try and do the show live from Brazil. And we've got all kinds of instructors over there as well. We've got Cam Woody, who's already on there with us. We've got Sue Bowler's going to be there. We've got Zoe Adams-Jones from Australia. Who else? Oh, no, I'm going to get wrong because my head's gone. There's instructors from all around the place. And we're all going to be in the same place, so we'll try and get as many of them on the show as possible. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.